events and issues shaping our community. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
We are in Tallahassee, in the courtyard of the state capitol. I'm Spiro Canton. All kinds of different children's issues being discussed during Children's Week. And our guests this hour, Shawn Salamida and Tina Barnes from the Partnership for Strong Families. And we thank you both for joining us. You bring in a unique perspective because, Tina, you actually came from a foster home.
Yes.
And that's one of your main focuses for Strong Families, right?
Right, that's a big part of our focus. Partnership for Strong Families provides foster care services and adoption services as well. And you know, not every child that comes into the foster care system gets reunified with their family or gets adopted. Some of them turn 18 and they're still in foster care. So what the independent living program is about, which we're advocating for here today, is giving some resources and some tools for kids that age out of foster care to have a successful adulthood. And Tina's a shining example of that. She actually works for the Partnership for Strong Families now in our PR department, but she did benefit greatly from the independent living services.
So from a client to an employee. Nice change, nice transition. Some of the unique struggles and challenges facing foster children nowadays.
My personal story is I grew up in foster care. I was in foster care for about 12 years. I transitioned from about 9 to 10 homes, and then to come out of foster care into independent living. The transition was just awesome because you have people there that actually support you and they encourage you, and you didn't always have that. But when you got over into independent living, there were people who really, truly cared about you.
Transitioning out of 9 homes, that must have been tremendous for you. I mean, it's a challenge.
Well, as a child, yes, it was, because it's just always this thought like, oh, nobody really cares about me, because I was just constantly moving.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then when you came out at 18 and you were like out on your own, how did you handle that?
Well, when I first got out on my own, I actually roommate with one of my friends, so it was a little support there. But as far as actually being on my own, like I said, my counselors helped me out a great deal. So I wasn't really on my own. So they taught me a lot of the things that I needed to learn as, you know, going through the process.
And that's what you're there for, is to actually help these people along the way.
That's correct. The state of Florida actually has come quite a long way over the last 8 or 10 years, and the resources that they make available to kids aging out of foster care. There's something called the Road to Independence program, which is a scholarship program. Foster care youth that are maintaining good grades and have a plan for what they want to do after high school can be eligible for this program and actually get a monthly stipend to help them with some of the costs of being on their own. That program has grown and grown and grown every year as more and more of our foster kids become eligible, and it gives them the foundation, the opportunity that they need. That's part of the reason we're here, is to advocate that continue. At this point in time, the demand is greater than the actual resources that are available. So that's what we're here to advocate for.
This is like the third year you see the budget go down here in the state of Florida, so I'm sure there are priority challenges facing both the Senate and the House on where the money goes. And you're earning your paycheck, aren't you?
Yeah, we just spend our time advocating and educating legislators on what the impact of the decisions will be for kids like Tina.
And Tina's a great example of a success story, you know, and how you come through it, and look at you, you're prospering on your own. You must have a tremendous good feeling of accomplishment.
Yes, I do. The stipend, it helped a lot because when a lot of teens graduate from high school, they have their parents there to help.
Yeah.
But with foster kids, they don't have their parents there. So this stipend, it actually helped, you know, pay bills, get groceries, utilities. And
you're to be
just a good
applauded,
thing.
Tina. It's a shining success story. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Shawn Salamida and Tina Barnes, our guests on this hour's Comcast Newsmakers from Tallahassee. They're both with the Partnership for Strong Families. I'm Spiro Canton. Thank you for joining us.